Welcome to Today's Issues, a community service program informing you of the issues and events in the four-state area. Now, here are the issues for today on KNEO 91.7 FM.
Good morning. This is Luke Taylor with a Capitol Report update. U.S. Representative Eric Burlison called in last week to discuss two bills moving through Congress, one dealing with regulations on household appliances, the other regarding the inclusion of non-citizens in U.S. Census results. He'll share about that and why he voted against tabling a measure to vacate the Speaker of the House right here.
Eric Burlison here, your congressman from Missouri's 7th Congressional District, providing you an update on what happened in D.C. this week. This week, the House passed two important bills. The first was the Hands Off Our Home Appliances Act, which prohibits the Biden administration from dictating the types of ovens, AC units, fridges, dishwashers, washers, or dryers that Americans can buy based on made-up standards. The second bill, which I co-sponsored, is called the Equal Representation Act. It mandates the inclusion of a citizenship question on the census, and it passed the House this week on Wednesday. Right now, the border is wide open, and millions of illegal immigrants are flooding across. Democrats are using this influx to gerrymander and secure more seats in the House of Representatives, and subsequently granting states a higher number of electoral votes during the presidential election. My stance is simple. Only American citizens should be counted in the census for apportionment purposes because they are the ones that we, as elected officials, should be representing. The Education and Workforce Committee held a hearing with Education Secretary Cardona as a witness. During the hearing, I questioned Secretary about his department's lack of action regarding foreign influence on our colleges and universities. Under President Trump, there was a robust effort to root out undue foreign influence. But under Joe Biden, these countries and groups are operating unimpeded. I will continue to fight to ensure that bad actors aren't allowed to shape the education of our young people. This week, my colleague, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene, motioned to remove Speaker Mike Johnson from his position. But the motion was tabled because Democrats and Republicans united to kill it. I voted against the motion to table. It was a difficult vote. And while I may not agree with the timing of a motion to vacate, the fact is, joining Democrats in a motion to table one of my colleagues' privileged motion was more than I could stomach. And that's all I have for this week. If you need help with any federal agencies, would like to write my office, or subscribe to the weekly newsletter, head over to burleson.house.gov. Eric Burlison here, fighting for you.
7th District Representative Eric Burlison can be reached at his Washington, D.C. office at 202-225-6536.
This has been Today's Issues. For more information about the issues you've just heard, call 417-451-5636. Today's Issues is presented as a public service of KNEO 91.7 FM, a Sky High radio network.